Just got this in the mail today. It is a new tripod. I've needed a tripod for a while. So I thought I would go ahead and take the plunge and get a new tripod. It is Yukos. I got it on Amazon. Um, Here's what it's really gonna look like when it's all extended out, which I kind of like that a lot. I will come back and let you know how it's doing, but I really wanted to share that with you. I also got another package that I'm gonna open. I only have one hand, so I'll be right back. So now that I have this box in a state of openness where I could share with you, let me show you what else I got. If you've been with me for a little bit of time, you know that I am pretty much obsessed with OPI nail polish. So this is, I bought a couple from their new summer collection, I think it is. This is, and there goes Angel being nosy. Hi, Angel. This is called Limelight. So that's a pretty green color. I have one other green nail polish. It's OPI. It's a much darker green, but I always get like the best compliments on it when I wear it. And green is like so not one of my favorite colors, but and look, I'm showing you nail polish, and look at the horrible polish job I've done on my current nail polish, but we won't talk too much about that. And here's the other one that I got. I love it. It's so bright and vibrant. It's so me, and it's called, what else? Self-Love. OPI. So just a little further on the tripod. Again, it is called Yukos, and I got it from Amazon. And I'll put a link in the description box below if I can find one and remember to do so. But so far, so good. Here's basically the selfie stick. And gee, not sure what this is, but there's this little, it's got a carrying case and the mechanism to hold your phone, and dun, 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 a remote control. So it's Sunday. I really hope that you're enjoying your holiday weekend. Let us not forget, you know, why we are celebrating Memorial Day. I just wanted to come on briefly today and show you what I'm working on. You know, speaking of Memorial Day, I wanted to, my original thought was that I was going to make some barbecue ribs. And I have totally become obsessed with Mexican street corn. So I was going to figure out, like, try to find a recipe and try to figure out how to make that. So I mentioned it to my daughter, and I said, well, do you think I should make this, or do you think we should go out? Because we were going to go to Longhorn. She said that she thought it would be better if we went out. Fine. So, long story short, we're not going to Longhorn. But that's okay, because I actually bought some hot dogs. I don't really eat hot dogs, guys. I have not bought or eaten hot dogs in the past 2 years. So I bought some hot dogs and some deli potato salad. And that's what I'm having to celebrate this Memorial Day weekend. So, okay, so I just wanted to show you what I'm working on, as I said. And the first thing is Feels Like Home by Fat Quarter Shop. This was part of the Feels Like Home Stitch Along from 2020. So I'm still working on it. I'm going to insert a picture of where it was the last time I showed it to you and when I started working on it. Gosh, I forgot to look up how many days. I'm going to do that right now, which is absolutely fine with this new way I'm doing things. Okay. So let's see. I worked on it. Gosh, it looks like I only worked on it for, no, I worked on it for 2 days. I worked on it for 2 days. And so I want to work on it for 5 more days. This is how far I got in those 2 days. Let's not hold it upside down. That would not be good. This is how far I got in the 2 days. All right, I got almost all of the word home put in. That's a lot of stitching, and that's fine. I'm stitching it on 25 count Cloud Lugana 2/2. And I have, oh, okay. Well, you know, it's got the little blowout going on. I don't have a ring light up or anything. This is just pure daylight. That's just saying. Just out of the gate raw. And so I want to stitch on this for another 5 days, and of course that means that I'm trying to go for a finish on this one. If I don't finish it, goodness knows, I think I'm going to be really, really, really close. Okay, so that's that, and I'm using the Call for DMCs on that. And so the other thing that I am working on, so I think I'm going to work on Feels Like Summer today. I mean, Feels Like Home, Feels Like Summer. I wonder how many times I said Feels Like Summer. It's okay. Everything really is fine. Let's see. Feels Like Home. Yes, I am going to work on Feels Like Home today. The other thing that I'm working on right now is Shimanchu Rabbit, which is by Laura Chieko of Tarsher Stitches. And I'll link all of that in the description box below. I do believe I have a photo of what it's going to look like that I can insert here, as well as a photo of where it was when I picked it up. And I so far have worked on this for 1 day. I worked on it for 1 day, and here it is now. I love it so much. And this is the rabbit that Laura designed for the 2023 year of the rabbit. I'm stitching it on 27 count yellow Linda, which I love, and I'm using the Call for colors. And I mostly, look at this, look just this detail right here. My goodness, I can't tell you how much I'm loving. I'm loving this so much. So my plan is to work on it for 5 days because I need to get it done. It's from 2023. I need to get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and work on it for 5 days. I've done 1 so far. Got 4 more days to work on it. So again, my objective is to get a finish on this. So I wanted to show you what I was working on, and so I just also want to take a moment and show you what is new at Fat Quarter Shop. Fat Quarter Shop so very graciously and generously sent me a package of goodies for me to share with you. So I want to show you all of these things are new and available at Fat Quarter Shop right now. The first thing is the Be in My Bonnet Stitch Cards Set Tee. Look at the bunny. How adorable is that? It's all like Easter and spring motifs. We have wintertime, which you may recognize because I am, this is currently, well, it's not in my daily rotation, but I did start this. So this is a whip of mine, and this was part of the one of the Fat Quarter Shop Stitch Quarterlies, which is now available as a single chart. We also have the monthly cross stitch series Shelf Life, and this one is February's Hearts. Cute, right? That's cute. So we actually, there are 3 of the Shelf Life series. So the first one is February. The second one is March's Bird. And the third one is April's Rainy Day. So those are really, really cute, right? Then we have the Quilted Scarecrows Cross Stitch. As well as the Quilted Scarecrow Quilt pattern. Loving it. Loving it. I'm loving it all. I'm here for it all. Then we have the Lazy Daisy Cross Stitch. And from the looks of it, they have given us several different colorways on the back. Nice. Love when that happens. And then last but certainly not least is Springtime Ornaments by It's So Emma. They're doing such a great job with these ornaments, I do believe. I just want to see if you can actually see them. And so there you have it. As I said, I'm going to be working on something. It feels like home today. And I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I'm just a few stitches in and I have to frog already. You can see I'm watching Chris, the camping stitcher, while I am stitching, and I've made an error here. So I'm going to be pulling this back out and trying again. Hey, so it's Monday. It's Memorial Day here in the U.S. I hope that everyone is enjoying their long weekend, for those of you who received the long weekend, and that you are keeping our fallen soldiers in mind while you celebrate. Today, I just want to show you a couple of things. I want to show you what I am working on. Since today is Monday, it is Mirror Monday. Now, Mirror Monday was created by Lisa of Cross by Floss. And it is where you work on a memorabilia on a Monday. So I'm working on Charlotte by Mirabilia. And oh my goodness, she is coming along so fabulously. I think you know how much I am in love with this project. So I'm going to be stitching on her today. I have to say, guys, I am so sleepy today. And I have no idea why. I really feel like I got a good night's sleep. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sleepy. So I may just put a couple of strands in and call it a day and take a nap. I am not a napper. I never take naps, but I'm really, really sleepy today. So here is Charlotte. I'm stitching her on 32 count. What is this called? I should know by heart. Cecil by Seraphim Hand-Dyed Fabrics. I'm stitching her 2/2. And you can see I'm using all of the called for DMC with the exception of the skin and hair conversion that I did. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. And I am working, of course, down in this area, looking for I'm looking for the red part of her gown to show up again so I could feel like I'm really getting close to a finish. So that is Charlotte. One day, I'm going to start saying so much. I don't know when that's going to be. I also wanted to just quickly share with you some investments that I made in my future stitching happiness. One of them is Winter by Art Mishka Cross Stitch. Now, I needed to order floss so that I could get some things, right? And so, yeah, floss can't travel by itself ever. So, this was already in my cart at 123 Stitch. It is Winter by Art Mishka Cross Stitch. I believe, now I feel as though I have 2 other seasons, which may be spring and fall. Maybe summer. I'm just not really sure, but I do feel like I have 2 more of these. And of course, I want to stitch all 4 seasons. I love what she did here. It's full coverage in the round. It's got all of the little symbols of the season, and I just love it. I just love it. I think the first 2 I got were PDFs, and then I got this one, a hard copy. I'm not really sure about any of that. The other thing I got is from my wish list, which I've told you guys, my wish list is so extensive that in some ways, I feel like my wish list is another hobby all by itself. Okay. So, you know, we have cross stitching, we have shopping, and then I have this wish list. So I got Silver Bells Christmas by Stony Creek. And I wish that I could remember who I saw stitching this. That's why it wound up on my wish list. But when I went to purchase it, I had second thoughts. I'm not at all sure that I want to stitch it. So I said, okay. Let me order it. And maybe when I have it in my hand, I'll be more certain. So now that I have it in my hand, I'm still not sure. I know for sure, okay, nothing, you know, anything could change at any time. I'm pretty sure I am not stitching this stocking. Pretty sure. I don't do stockings. It's just not a thing I do. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to stitch the rounds. So that leaves this, which is a beautiful scene with the cardinal. You know, guys, I may stitch it mainly for the cardinal. I just, at this moment, I don't love it. And I don't feel like I don't think that I own a lot of charts that I don't love. So tell me, if you will, in the comments, if you know, if you are, or if you know who is stitching on this, so that I can take another look at it. And just tell me what you think of this chart overall. Like, would you stitch it? You know, I love stitching Christmas. I love stitching winter. So I'm just torn. Give me a second. You guys, I tell you, yesterday I totally forgot that I had a remote control for my tripod. I totally forgot. Okay. So guess what? I forgot again today. Okay, we're going to see how this works. And I will talk to you guys again tomorrow unless something fascinating. Oh, that's what I wanted to also tell you. Now, tomorrow, I know I have to go out and run some errands. So I may not be stitching tomorrow. The only way that'll change is if I actually go out today to do them, which looks very doubtful at this moment in time. So I have to go out and do some errands. I probably won't get any stitching done. But what I might do, I might check in with you in the evening when I'm actually crocheting. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, so much for that. I didn't even get a whole strand of floss in, and we have a power outage. The funny thing about it, strange, I was just watching Dawn at Enchanting Stitching, who doesn't live very far from me. No, she recorded her video today, and she was saying that it was raining. And I know that we've been forecasted some stormy weather today, but let's see if I can. I mean, you can see the sun is shining brightly, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, the weather has affected us here, right here in Charlotte. So we'll see what happens. Of course, I could continue to stitch because I do have some good daylight, but I think I should go check on my neighbors. See you later. Hello, it's Tuesday. I thought I would check in with you really quickly because the last time I spoke to you, I was leaving my apartment because there was a power outage. Well, thankfully, the outage only lasted about 2 hours. And then once that was over, my neighbors and I basically had a party. So it was a lot of fun. I was up late. I'm still tired. Not as sleepy as I was yesterday, though. Go figure. And I am on my way out to do some chores. I did just want to show you that. Okay, you see this? This is a weird looking stitch right here, but I'm going to go back and address that at another time. I just noticed it because I'm looking through the camera. So I just wanted to show you that I only got like 2 rows of stitching in. I still had, like, this is my very first strand of floss. Like, I didn't even finish the strand. Now, if this had been any other project, I would have gone back. Well, I'm going to finish out this strand anyway because I terribly hate putting a project away with floss still unused. So I'm going to use this before I put it away. That's going to be later though. But if this had been any other project, I would not have counted yesterday as a stitching day. Because for me, it requires a minimum of 2 strands of floss. So I would not have considered that a stitch day, and I probably would have just continued to stitch on it again. But because Mirror Monday is Mirror Monday and Monday is over, that's it. I'm just going to finish up this strand and put it away. All right, just wanted to check in with you guys, and I will check in with you later. Hey, so it's Wednesday. Hope everyone is still doing well. I hope you're still with me. I just want to come on and show you what I'm working on. Today, I'm going to be working on, now it is after 2 o'clock. Sorry, just adjusted the camera a bit. It's after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've done no stitching, but I do plan to stitch on Shimanchu Rabbit today. I do believe I've shown you how far I got on it the last time. So I plan to stitch on that today for quite a few hours in that. But the main reason that I'm recording today is because we have giveaway winners. And so don't forget, when you hear your name, shoot me an email at designmorris1@gmail.com so that you can give me your mailing address and I can put your prize in the mail for you. We had, I was giving away 3 project bags. The Mad for Plaid project bags from Fat Quarter Shop. We have pumpkin, lilac, and burlap. So the winner of pumpkin is, I wrote it down, Wilhelmina Pride. Congratulations, Wilhelmina. Shoot me an email at designmorris1@gmail.com so you can claim your prize, and I'll put that in the mail for you. The second one was lilac, and the winner of lilac is Daphne Chamberlain. Congratulations, Daphne. Shoot me an email so I can send this out to you. And then we have burlap. And the winner of burlap is Mary Mullen. Congratulations. Just send me an email and I will get these in the mail for you guys. Excuse me. I did want to point out though, there is a little something extra. One of the bags will also include this chart, You Are My Sunshine, by It's So Emma. So if you are a winner of one of the Mad for Plaid project bags, if you do not want this chart, let me know and I'll choose someone else, but it's gonna wind up in one of these bags. Okay, so that's the giveaway from last time. This time, what I'm gonna give away, I've got a lot to give away, guys, so pay attention. This is the Be In My Bonnet Stitch Cards Set R by Lori Holt. And Chicken Club Myrtle. Now, to enter the giveaway, please be over the age of 18. Please be in the United States. Please be a subscriber. And please do like this video. I think that's everything. Yeah. And so if you're interested in winning Stitch Card Set R and Chicken Club Myrtle, please use the word crow somewhere in your comment. And it's crow because one of the stitch cards is a crow. Cute, right? All right. The next one is a quilt pattern. It's called Foxtrot. If you're interested in winning a quilt pattern, please use the word quilt somewhere in your comments. And then we have the stackables for August. I love that bee. I can't get enough of it. And the Simply Signs Pattern Series Happy Fall. You'll get both of these. And use the word August somewhere in your comment. August. Okay. And we have Autumn Days Ornaments by It's So Emma. I absolutely love these series of ornaments that It's So Emma has done. And so if you are interested in winning Autumn Days ornaments, use the word fall, F-A-L-L. Use the word fall somewhere in your comment, and I will choose winners for the next video. That's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to sign off, and my plan is tomorrow to wrap it up, wrap the vlog up tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. That might work. See you tomorrow. Okay, guys, today is Friday, May 31st. We are going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog. I want to start off by saying that in my last video, I can barely believe that I forgot to wish you all a happy Mother's Day. So I hope that you did enjoy your Mother's Day. I did enjoy mine. I will most likely put just a few photos in of our celebration. I did, of course, watch part 1 of season 3 of Bridgerton, and yes, I'm still all in and anxiously awaiting part 2, which I think is going to be sometime in June, I think. And I also mentioned that I was probably going to temporarily be doing some babysitting for my new granddaughter, but it turns out that my daughter's job is even more flexible and gracious than we even thought, and so she is still at this time able to just work from home. She doesn't have to go into the office right now. And so she's really, really happy about that. So I've done 0 babysitting. Can't say I don't know how I feel about that, but I've done 0 babysitting. Okay. As always, I want to thank you guys for your comments. I really do. I thoroughly appreciate them. I do try to, and I do think I do a pretty good job of responding to all of the comments that I do receive. And I just want to, I've showed you everything that I was working on, but I did not show you my finish of Cat on the Moon by William, who is the son of Danny of All Arts here on Flosstube. And here it is, the finish, and I love it. And I'm toying with finishing ideas, and so we'll see exactly what I turn this into. I have a couple of ideas floating around in my mind. As I said, his mom is Danny of All Arts here on Flosstube, and so that was my one finish. And I also had a start. And it was, I showed you guys not long ago, I showed you this book that I purchased, which was My Cross-Stitch Doll by Susan Bates. And I, of course, had to then try to make a doll. So I did a start, and so what I'm stitching is Amy. I'll show you what Amy looks like. I love these dolls so very, 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 very much. Okay, here is, nope, I can't show you that. I was going to show you the chart. Don't do that. Here is Amy. Okay, Amy is a ballerina. The theme of my granddaughter's nursery is ballet. So I am going to, can you see that? So I started Amy, and of course I had to make changes to her so that she could reflect my granddaughter. And so I am stitching her on, I believe this is 28 count, let me just double check, 28 count wheat Lugana. And this is how far I've gotten on that. I started, it's so silly because I think because the color chart is on the page with the back of the doll, somehow I started on the back, but that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. I'm going to make the back, and then I'm going to make the front, and it's going to all be good. But I did want to show you that I did get a start on this, and I am so far really loving it. And this is going to be part of my hashtag for my daughter Sal. For my daughter Stitch Along. There are a few people participating in this Stitch Along, and so it's anything that you may be stitching that is for your daughter, your son, any of your children, your grandchildren. You could tag it with for your daughter Stitch Along. And then I also wanted to show you the beautiful Happy Mail that I received from Wilhelmina. And this is the beautiful card that she sent me. You make the world better. I love that. And then she enclosed this beautiful needle minder, which I am pretty sure I already know what project I'm going to stick her on. But is this beautiful? Can you see the sparkles? Oh my goodness. She is fabulous. Thank you so much, Wilhelmina. And so I didn't want to close out the video without showing you guys those things. So I am going to try to do a tutorial, to record a tutorial of the crochet trim that I put on Santa's snack, my Santa's snack finish. I'm going to try to do a tutorial for that. And I talked to Karen, was very much on board with that when I told her that I might do that. I also want to thank you all like profusely from the bottom of my soul for buying me a coffee. I really do appreciate it. It is not at all expected or required, but I do have a link to buy me a coffee in the description below, and I want to thank all of you who have bought me a coffee. It really, really, really does help to pay for the shipment of giveaways. And so please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And please do leave a comment. Don't be shy. And I will leave you with words of wisdom. I think words of wisdom is just like this catchphrase that we say. And so I really don't want to say words of wisdom. It's words of inspiration. One day at a time is all we should be dealing with. We can't go back to yesterday and we can't control tomorrow. So live for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I don't know what to do with the remote, but I'm going to keep going until I find it, because why not? I'll see you soon, guys.